How's it going, my Leos? My lovely Leos. Yes, my lovely Leos. I like that a lot, actually. Alright, so my lovely Leos. This week, this month, which is July, we're going to do a reading for you guys. This is going to be the mid-monthly. Or take it how it resonates. You know. Anyway, so we're going to get into it. I wish you guys all love and light. I'm having a great day. So I guess I'm going to spill some tea real quick because I'm kind of vexed about it. So I was just recording Sagittarius video. And I tried to record their video last night. I tried to record it this morning. And it's just not working. It's just not working. But it seems like whatever's happening in y'all's life, it seems like you are trying to manifest something, and you are. But when you manifest something, please be mindful of what you're manifesting. Think it through. Not only think it through, but make sure that you are mentally, emotionally prepared for it. I know that you can't be prepared for something that's coming because you don't know what's coming. But just be mindful of what you manifest, because you could be asking for something and it could be something that's not serving your highest good, or something that can lead you in a harmful place later. All right, so just be mindful of of what you think, things that you manifest. Okay, and put good energy out there, not bad energy. All right, so we also have the Three of Wands here. A decision has to be made. It looks like there's a decision when it comes to a relationship, though. Right? If it's not a relationship and you are single, lovely Leo, then Leo, it looks like you are very passionate about something. Okay, yeah, there we go. You have double manifestation, so... And it came out upright this time. I only read them upright, but I just place them however. I place them how they come out. Okay? So, yeah. This is really interesting because you are manifesting things that you want in your life. Okay. You may be getting into arguments with people, right? You may... I don't know why I'm getting arguments. Okay. Yeah. It's definitely a relationship. You are manifesting a relationship, but there are a lot of arguments, but there's also a lot of love. And you kind of reminisce on the good times. You kind of reminisce on the good times that you had. And you want this new beginning, but it's almost like you're nervous about it. You're unsure, and it could be having to do with money. But this situation used to keep you up at night, and you used to have your mind going crazy about this person. And it seems like now, you're trying to control it a little bit more. So I feel like maybe you are trying to engage in hobbies and things of that nature to try to suppress your feelings and your thoughts. Yeah. Oh, wow. But it's like you can't help how you feel. You can't help how you feel about this person. You really feel like this person could be the one, and you want to work towards that. You want to show them, and you want to bring them love, right? You want to show them slowly that you can be there financially to support them and just be there for them. Now, if it's not you that I'm speaking about, this is a person that wants to come to you, all right? There's going to be a message that comes out. It could be about you moving away, or the person that you want to deliver this message to is moving away. This also can indicate someone trying to go backwards, okay? It could be with a person. It could be with a job field, all right? It could be, I'm getting that it could be with anything toxic that you need to let go of. But you keep going back to it, right? So if you're like, oh, I'm going to stop smoking, but you keep smoking, or I'm going to stop doing drugs and you keep doing drugs. I'm getting that energy. All right. There's a judgment call that's going to be made. It may, yeah. And I feel like the judgment call is definitely going to hurt a little bit. Oh my gosh. Excuse me, guys. That's not okay. 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 So now, some people want to walk away and even move, but you have to let some things go. But you're ready to go into this like emotional commitment. But your fear is about money, right? You're like, I don't know if I can afford this. I don't know if I could afford this. But you are trying to use your intuition because you know this person. This person could be someone that you're looking to be with long term, like marriage material. We have Capricorn on the table. We have, I believe, what's that, Taurus? Maybe, I don't know. Yeah. We have the High Priestess and we have the Empress right next to each other, all right? So someone who is wanting to open up. Okay, what is happening right now? That is weird. Sagittarius just got the same thing. All right, so things may not be looking up in this relationship. There's a lot of fear behind it. Someone needs to open up and start making some logical choices. And if the universe has put that thought in their mind, someone could be with a Virgo or a Libra. Someone chose to walk away from a situation and find justice in it. There's also Pisces here. So basically, it looks like in this moon cycle, you're going to have to do some logical thinking, go in internally. There is a judgment call that's going to be made at the end of the day. And it could be it's going to pertain to the intuition that you have. You guys, I just want to point out that the last 3 cards are major arcanas. We also have the Ace. We have Empress. We have the Emperor. We have the High Priestess and the Devil. Okay. And so there is some fear regarding a soulmate connection or a relationship that forced someone to go internally and use their intuition. And there's a message that came out, okay? All right? And it hurt somebody's feelings. Someone's feelings got hurt. That's why they went inside. And justice is about to come out because there was some deception, okay? Now, something's coming out at the end of the month. Could be for some of us, right? Those are a lot of major arcanas that just popped out. So, let's see. Money is an option. Money is money is on your mind. It's like you're trying to find balance right now with your finances. All right, there is a message coming out. It's like you have to be strong, but it seems like you're not being as strong. You're not in your true power right now. Okay, you have to step into that. All right. Now the World card is coming, so if you are on the up and up, then the universe is going to bless you in that way. Now, if you were doing something of malice or ill intent, then it won't be as favorable. It could be you feeling like you were hurt even more in this process. All right, and there could be someone like spying on you, or you were spying on them, or a message came out, a logical message, and it had to do with this relationship here. All right, you're extremely it's either you're unsure about the relationship or you're sure about the judgment call was made, and now you know how you feel about this situation. And there's a lot of passion here, but there had to be, how do I say this? There had to be a judgment call that was made. And for some of us, it could be at a religious level, but at a spiritual level, right? Your spirit was telling you, like, maybe not. Yeah, because you don't want to get hurt. You know there's going to be a lot of hurt and pain around this situation. And then soon, I feel like once this cycle is completed, the universe is going to bless you with a new opportunity, maybe 2 new opportunities in finances. You could be starting over. You could be in a situation with an Aquarius. And it seems like once you get this new beginning, once you choose, right? Once you choose, you go in, you're slightly apprehensive. Like, you're supposed to go in charging, like, I know exactly what I need to do now, but I feel like there is some hesitation. And it could be on the past situations where you felt emotionally hurt and you had to let some things go. And it left you kind of scarred. Yeah. And you're trying to put the past in the past. Because there was a point where you felt left out in the cold and you weren't able to celebrate, right? And the universe is just like, I want to give you this. And you're like, but I don't really want it. Okay, just let me soak, because I wanted this family. I wasn't able to have it, and now I'm trying to figure it out. Like, why? Like, what happened? But this is good. If you are spending some time resting because this relationship or whatever happened in the past, just definitely do that. Like, take it seriously when you have this time for rest. Okay, there's another 4 here. All right, we have 2 4s. You are trying to manage your money in different ways. I feel like you're not trying to put all your eggs in one basket. It feels like you're trying to monopolize your assets for some of us, for some of our Leos out there. Okay, maybe something happened in the family and you're like, you had to go within, spend a lot of time thinking, and you're like, okay, let me take the money that I have from within the family and put it in different businesses or different stocks so that the money can grow differently. That's also I'm also getting. All right. Yeah, there was, because maybe you made that decision because you felt like the relationship dynamic was changing with the Tower here. We also have the Queen of Pentacles, and there could be some trickery or deceit regarding some money. All right, and if it's not trickery and deceit regarding money, it could be trickery and deceit regarding emotions. Some of us could have been dealing with two people at one time, and then that information came out. All right. Or maybe even 3 people. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so there are some, and they're all. You could have been dealing with 3 women, right? You could have been, or 3 men. Okay, but I feel like you had people in rotation. Information came out. You weren't honest. There was some trickery that came out, and judgment calls being made about it. And then it seems like one person was married, or one person was already in a situation, and maybe that person found out. So it's like it not only affected your household, but affected someone else's household, and it like stopped you from working. Or maybe you just didn't want to work after that. This could have been at your job. You may not be feeling victorious because there's a choice that needs to be made about your money. So you may be trying to get a new job. Even your family's affected by this news that came out. And it's definitely leaving you emotionally unfulfilled because this person that was passionate about you had to make some real decisions. The Wheel of Fortune is here as well. Either to stay or to go. If not you, them. But it looks like there was a death within the relationship, and someone's really emotionally hurt about it. And if there were children involved, they also were. Someone had to make a decision. It's either you're going to change your world, or either you're going to choose which world you want to be in, right? You want to be here with the family, or you want to be out there and doing your thing. Like, you have to make a very, very hard choice. Like, love over lust, ego over like spirit, you know? It's a huge choice to make. And it's like right now, you don't want to, it's like you have to wait. You're waiting right now. And you're not working. Right? You're not working right now. And you don't know which way to go. Because it's like everybody else is more hurt about a situation than you are. I feel like some of us are just mad about how it came out. And there's no movement at all. There is going to be a new beginning for you, but it's not going to be in the way that you expect it to come. All right? And when you walk into this new beginning, you're not going to be guarded. And if it's not you, it's them, okay? All right. What energy do you need to get over or get past this situation, Leo? What energy do you need to get over this situation? What energy do you need to get past this situation? What mindset do you need to have to get past this situation? This is for my Leos for July 2019. All right, you need to know that you need balance. Okay, you need balance right now because this balance is also dissipating. So basically, you are really, I feel like you're closed off. You're in your shell. You're not really trying to talk to anybody. You're barely like moving, right? You're doing the bare minimum when you need to, and you need to find balance in this situation so that you can get past it. All right? All right, Archangel, Spirit, Angels. Okay. You need to know that you need to shield yourself, protect yourself right now, right? Protect yourself in this process. Protect yourself, Leo.